My name is Shera Jackson. I'm in the College of Health and Human Sciences. I am the undergraduate program director for Human Development and Family Sciences. So one of the courses I had already adapted to CEL. It's called Family in the Community. And so here, I run this course every semester. I have 25 to 30 students, and I have anywhere from 4 to 6 partners every semester. And so I had this idea about doing it in Spain. At the time, we had a campus over there, and so I thought that would be a great place to sort of see if I could adapt it. I applied for a grant through Study Abroad that allowed me to take a trip last summer to meet with the campus there in Seville and look for a partner, and they were able to introduce me to a wonderful partner over there who is faculty at one of the universities in Seville. So she has some experience, and she also started a nonprofit. And so this association is helping these children who have completed their cancer treatment. Well, some of them still are getting cancer treatment, and kind of helping them try to catch up, providing resource for them. And so it's this nonprofit there, and they introduced us to her because she was already kind of running internships for other Texas Tech students doing study abroads there. And we met for a couple of hours one day and talked about her program and talked about what needs she might have, knowing that when we come back, if I come back with a class, I'm only going to have about a month. And we came up with the idea of a summer camp for the kids. I knew I wanted to do it with a partner, and I had been talking with one person, and then they said, I just can't do it. And I then started talking to another person over in nutrition, which is part of our college. And she loved the idea, and she had been teaching culinary medicine at the graduate level, and they were going to be adapting it to the undergraduate level too. And she was like, I love it, I'm in. 15 students will go, and they will take both culinary medicine and family in the community. And, in addition to their classroom learning and excursions, of course, because it's a study abroad, we'll also be developing and building towards that summer camp. And we're going to run a 3-day summer camp. I've met with many people, International Cultural Center, in the K through 12 program, as well as just the associate director. And not just are we taking things to them, and we're going over there with ideas. They have ideas of things we can create and do and bring back, and have like an art exhibition at the International Cultural Center from the children's art, right? Collecting reflections from the Texas Tech students, just sort of continuing to develop and grow from that. We really do foresee this happening again and again and again. And we also want to expand it and continue to do outreach and programming in other countries as well. I think even back from when I was a student, doing something meaningful mattered to me, and community engaged learning is meaningful in so many ways, right? Being a good educator, putting passion into your teaching, it's meaningful because I'm making an impact in students' life.